Hello, children. Welcome to LetterElf. Today we are going to read a fun book by Dr. Seuss. It's called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. It's a fun read. It's almost like reading a fun poem. Let's read this fun book together. Let's start and turn the page. Oh, look at this bunch of curious characters. I'm sure we're going to learn about all of these in the upcoming pages. Let's turn the page and find out more about all of these interesting and beautiful and weird and funny characters that we see on this page. We start the book. It's titled One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. So the book starts and it says on the left, if you see, it says from there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. We say one fish, two fish, red fish, and blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, and new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. See the wonderful rhyme and poetry in these lines. Let's say them once again. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. So if you see some wonderful rhyming words here, the car rhymes with R. Let's see what more fun prose and what fun lines are on the next page. Let's turn the page. So we turn the page and it says, yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Wonderful rhyming again if you see. When they say, why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Bad rhymes with dad. I hope you're noticing these beautiful rhyming words on every page. Let's turn the page to find out some more. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. Fat again rhymes with hat. What a curious fish. The fish is wearing a yellow hat. We go on and read. It says, from there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Again, see the wonderful rhyme. It says, from there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. There and everywhere are rhyming again. Let's move on to the next page and find more about some funny things that are everywhere. So here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Wonderful poetry. Again, it says, here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot sun. Fun and sun are rhyming. Then again, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. The my rhymes with by. Let's turn the page to find out about more funny things that are around us everywhere. Some have 2 feet and some have four. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say. But I bet they have come a long, long way. Wonderful poetry again. It says some have 2 feet and some have four. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Feet and four and more. Rhyming words we read on this page and say rhymes with way on the second page. Let's turn the page to read some more about the funny things that are everywhere. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Another rhymes with mother. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? Count with me. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Now, what more curious characters and creatures await us on this page? Let's read on. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just one hump. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just one hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7 hump wump. So, if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. What a funny line. If you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Now, which curious character is on this page? He says, who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. Such wonderful poetry. It says, my name is Ned. It rhymes with my little bed. And then in the next line it says, this is not right. It rhymes with night. And dear rhymes with here. If you see the rhyming words, repeat with me. Ned rhymes with bed. Right sounds like night. And dear sounds like here. Oh, now we see creatures and kids on a bike together. And we read and it says, we like our bike. It is made for three. Our Mike sits up in back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Now, moving on. Oh, there is a telephone with a long, long wire. And what do we read here? It says, hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh, let's see what Ned is saying here. He says, I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. See the wonderful rhyming again. Mouse rhymes with house. All rhymes with call. And look at Ned's bed. It has a cow, a dog, a cat, and a mouse. What wonderful creatures all together with Ned on one single bed. Let's see what's in store next. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again your ear can hear, my dear. Wonderful poetry, and we repeat it again. It says, say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again your ear can hear, my dear. The fear sounds like deer. So these are called, remember, rhyming words. Fear rhymes with deer. Oh, what curious characters and creatures we have on this page. And they say, my hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold, and now my story is all told. Old sounds like gold, and off sounds like gold. So bird and hold and old and gold. What rhyming words are there on every page of this book? It's such a fun read. It's a wonderful poem, in fact. So let's read it again. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. Oh, now someone is reading a book within the book. What does it say? We took a look. We saw a nook. On his head, he had a hook. On his hook, he had a book. On his book was How to Cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So, what good to a nook is a hook cook book? Oh, what wonderful rhyming words! Let's read it again. It was so much fun to read. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look on the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So, what good to a nook is a hook cook book? Very interesting. They say the nook can't read and the nook can't cook, but he still reads a book that says how to cook. This page says, with many sheep walking, it starts. The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk, I would take a car. Oh, very interesting. The kid says, I would never walk, I would take a car. But the sheep are walking. How are they walking? It says, by the light of the moon, by the light of a star. They walked all night from near to far. Oh, this creature is yawning. Such a big yawn. He looks sleepy. And what does he say? I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. Oh, so I was wrong. He's not actually yawning, he's yelling. It says, I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. Oh, this is such a tall creature. The kids are on a ladder. And what about him? What do we read about him? It says, at our house we open cans. We have to open many cans. And that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. Oh, which is this next creature? They are boxing. The kid and the creature are boxing. It says, I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I boxed in yellow, cox box socks. Let's turn to the next page and let's see what new creature shall we find. It is fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. What wonderful and curious rhyming. Sing rhymes with ying. Sing also sounds like anything. So let's read again. It is fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. This one, I think, is called a yink. He likes to wink and he likes to drink. This one, I think, is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. See all the rhyming with all the letters ending in ink here. Drink, pink, ink, and yink. Let's read the lines again. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. Oh, what a curious creature. Jumping from finger top to finger top. Let's start again. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Oh, what a wonderful creature. Blue hair that little girls can brush and comb. As it says, all girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. And oh, who is this gloomy creature? Let's read about him. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet. As wet as they let this wet pet get. Oh, now this kid is flying a kite. Let's read what this has to say. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it, we know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello, I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. Oh, look at this. What's happening on this page? I cannot make out. Let's read and find out. It says, from near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. Did you hear that? These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. Oh, this creature is called Ish. What does he have in his hand? Let's read about him. Who am I? My name is Ish. In my one hand, I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for fish. And then I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. What fun lines to read! Let's read them again. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. Oh, and look at this curious creature. They're playing games with him. The kids are playing games with him. Let's read why. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. Oh, this is an interesting one. Let's read about him. Look what we found in the park, in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. Let's read it again. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Oh, we end with the same page we begin with, a bunch of curious creatures with two kids. I hope you had fun listening to this wonderful book. I loved reading this book with such rhyming words and such interesting creatures. Read it again, read it along with me, and stay tuned to LetterElf as we read more such interesting books again and again. Thank you, kids. Hope you had fun.